2K family, welcome back to the channel. We have another breakdown video today. This video is against a team with a higher tier zone defense, and this breakdown will be showcasing you that the concept doesn't change no matter the team. It's just a matter of execution. How do they stop us from executing our offense? Now this game is a lot closer than it should have been, and that's particularly because our defense was not up to par against the team we were playing. But the goal and the topic of this breakdown is to show you guys how to control a game from start to finish. Basketball, sports in general, anytime there's a team oriented sport or anything, it's the matter of, it comes down to control. Who has more control? What team can force the other team to play their style of the sport? Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's soccer, whether it's baseball, whoever can gain the most control and make the other team do what they want the other team to do, that team is normally successful. And I showed you into the first game that when you're facing a zone, especially a 2-3 zone, that is for some odd reason, the 2-3 zone was designed to stop inside players, stop Shaquille O'Neal's and other dominant bigs, that it puts pressure on that big there's too many people in the area that can guard that big when you're in a 2-3. So like post players, like Miami plays it because Miami is undersized and people kill them in the paint, so they want to take out the paint. But people in this game run 2-3 just to run 2-3 because there's no dominant post players in this game. There's no dominant interior threats that's causing mayhem. You're just running 2-3 zone to stop a team that got all sharps. Nonetheless, this game is about controlling the game, and in this game you will witness and you will see that no matter what build I have, who I'm playing against, who I'm playing with, my style doesn't change. And well, sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. This is the build you'll be seeing in today's game. At the time of this recording, or at the time I was playing with this build, it's only like a 90 overall, maybe a 91. So it's not to its full power. I very seldomly ever use a player that's maxed out or full power because there's really no point. So if you do see me with a player that's a 99, it's most likely because either I have a team of 4 and I know they're gonna put me at the 1, or I have been losing and been playing against 99s and I'm a 92 or 94 or 93, so on and so forth. So this is the build that I'm going out with, and let's get right into the breakdown. Now, as we start down this breakdown, I want you to take a look at this. Take a look. When you see a team that looks like this, you don't even have to guess what they're gonna play like. Well, I don't know why the community is so obsessed with all looking the same and having the same colored hair and face, and just everything looks the same. I mean, it gets to a point now that it's very difficult to even decipher who's who. But when you see a team that looks like this, take a deep breath and understand that this team is going to spam. This team is not going to play basketball. This team is not going to try to simulate basketball. This team is going to spam. Whether it's spamming dribble moves, whether it's spamming contact dunks, whether it's spamming the passing lane, these jokers is going to spam. Now when I continue on, we go on about anything, this is what you see. 6'4", 26 points a game, 10 assists. You know what that means? He's their offense and he sits in the corner on defense. That's what this is telling you right now. You don't have to assume anything else. This is what this is. Once again, you see my team, we got a rock with an AI. He has a 98 mid-range shot, 95 ball handle, 94 3, and 90 speed with ball. What does that tell you? He's gonna be in a corner, because all of those right there, that let you know that his defense is it's not up to par to guard anything. Here we go. Now I'm showcasing this offensive possession for them, strictly to show you what I mean by spam. Did you see that? Do you see what he just did there? When you see a player that looks like this guy, dribbles like this guy, you know what to expect. And from the very first possession of the game, their offensive possession, he is not He's not dribbling to create his own shot. He's dribbling to crab me, to get me stuck behind him. And this is basketball, the people. So here I get crabbed and he misses. Why? Because he's no good. That's why. Now, let's get into the offense. Did you see the advancement of the ball? Ball advancement right here. They're starting to set up in the zone. Again, remember, all offense in this corner. He's going against a power forward. There's nothing he can do to stop this power forward. All I have to do is throw the pass. Where is the center at? I don't know. A lot of times when you play a team that's in the zone, their miscommunication is off, or their miscommunication. Their communication is off. Well, because, well, I don't know. Throw it back door, get the ball there. Now here we are on the defensive side of the ball, and this is just me showcasing you the type of offense that this team is going to run. This is essentially the 4 out 1 in offense, where in 4 out 1 in, of course, you have 4 perimeter players, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 guy that sets a screen. These jokers are claymores. This guy here during this game, he's gonna actually he carries their team because he knows how to abuse the AI. These two here, they're literally just here because this team needs 5 to play a zone in the rec against 4 players. But here we go. He tries the ice with the AI. I'm pressed up on him because I know that he wants to shoot. He gets around the screen, and the first thing he does is that, you got it, the crab back dribble. Now I'm stuck behind him, and he gets a open shot and he makes the shot. Keep that in mind. Now, like we went over in video 1, when it comes to the zone, my goal is to always get to the middle of the floor. And then I probe. As you can see, there's 2 people on this court right now. That's not accounting for anybody. They're not guarding anybody. It means all I have to do is make the read. Small forward comes up and cuts. Remember I told you about the center having a 2.9? He's at 2.9. He has to get out. When he gets out, I throw it in stride to the cutting 3, who then gets a dunk. It's a simple game. Now this possession here, I'm working my way back to the middle of the floor. We know that they're in a zone. We know that they're setting up in zone. As you can see here, he's already reaching. Remember I told you in the beginning, when you see a team like this, it's nothing but spam. What is he reaching at? There's nobody in his vicinity. He's reaching thinking that I'm gonna throw the ball to the corner like I can't see. I have 4 eyes. So here we are. This is supposed to be a 2-3. But for some reason, he's guarding Casper. This guy here is retreating back to his spot, and then he's covering for him not being back. Look at the space that he has. Look at what animation I'm in already. Look at his stride. We gonna let it play out. I did not throw the ball to him because I did not think that this team would react the way that they did. But it's kind of a good thing that I didn't throw the ball, because by the time the ball got released, both of these guys were able to recover, and his standing dunk is not high enough to be able to contact dunk him into the lane, into the basket, and this guy probably would have got a block. So now we have to reset. When we reset, here we go again. I'm in the middle. I'm accounted for. He has to account for the wing. He has to account for the corner with the cutter. This guy right here is responsible for no one. So all I have to do is do what? Make the read. To the wing player, the AI ends up cutting in, which now gives this a higher percentage shot because it's a mid-range. He has to recover. There's 2 on nobody. He has to account for the corner. The AI has a wide open pull-up mid-range jumper. Green. Now this possession, I got this possession in here just to showcase you the one-on-one matchups you can create against the zone when you're in a 5-out set. I'm standing at the top. He cuts, fake cuts, comes back out. But as you notice here, if you notice, as we're standing here, we got 2 coming up. In future videos, I will improve on slowing the game down against zone so my teammates can get up the floor, because that's the bad mistake that I make now. I'm speeding, so we're technically in a disadvantage. But we got 3 on one side of the court against 1 ball handler, 1 guy in the middle. Well, he is very good at guarding Casper, and we have 2 guys running open on the wing. But the one-on-one matchup that's over here is, you know, all offense right here. So this center is agile enough and small enough to be able to create his own shot against bigs and against smalls. So he gets right into that pocket in between a guy with no defense, the big man running back to his home in the base, and this guy just standing around because whatever. Big man with an open mid-range, green. Now here we are off a miss. Miss goes up, we're to the races. Remember I told you? Spammer. This is the spammer. All he does is reach. People like this, there's a lot of people like this that literally reach the whole entire game and get 1 steal per game. Then you have other folks out there who know how to actually steal the ball and may get multiple steals a game and don't have to reach as much as this guy does, but he reached. My goal is to get to the middle. I get to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side of the court. Nobody is on this side of the court. So now I begin to probe, make contact with the center so he cannot warp or get all the way over to this corner to try to guard this guy. And also at this same time, the AI is cutting to the basket wide open. Now he's running to the AI, but my sight is already set to pass him the ball. There is nobody over here, nobody within the elbow or box area near him. All I do is make the pass to there, in stride, rhythm, catch and shoot 3, green. It's a simple game. Now this possession is in here again, just to showcase to you and to hopefully encourage you guys out here. Do not be this guy. Do not be this guy. Somebody somewhere told him he was good at the game. And here we are with the most common offense in this game, the pick and roll offense with the behind the back, behind the screen. But I'm already going back there. But a lot of people have to understand when you're defending this type of thing, people are already programmed. There's a program amongst us. Typically, when you see that behind the back or that hesitation or that step back, they're going to pull. If you can just full send towards it, like I try to do there, I get a 33% covered. As my challenger, I have gold challenger. Now we get out, we start to run, and I'll let the play out. Now, it's not typically that I put misses in here, but I just wanted to showcase the ball movement against the zone that gets the defense to react. Instead of playing a set defense where you know what your responsibilities are, we got this team scrambling because the ball is moving and they're in the zone. So now we're spaced out. We're trying to get spaced. Spacing's off a little bit. The AI got it. I got it. I give it back to the AI. Now I get to the middle. Now we're in space. And I want you to pay attention to the center. Pay attention to what he has to do. The ball's moving. Now he's trying to run out to the corner. I throw it to the wing. A user shooting that. That's a wide open shot. AI throws it back to the wing. I'm standing at the top again. Look, we got 2 on an off ball guy here because he has a commit. He has a commit. He has a commit. So we have 2 in no man's land guarding nobody. A user right here is shooting this. The AI shot it, but he's an AI. He missed. And then we give up a 3. But it's that easy. Now, another key trick when you are undermanned, like my team is the majority of the time when we play, you have to utilize the AI this year. You have to utilize the AI. This is the one year that the AIs are completely useful instead of useless. So, because the AI is a threat, we know that they're in the zone. I could have probably threw that, but he's playing in the middle and he might have stole that. So I just let that go. Now, when I throw it to the AI here, they have to react to the AI. Because he turns his back, starts reacting to the AI, this guy results to the corner. Guess what? He's 2-9ing. He's 2-9ing. Once you catch him in his 2-9, when he has to get out, the AI throws it. Now all his momentum shifted him out of the paint because he has to get out. And as he's getting out, the AI or the center ends up calling for the ball from the AI as he gets out and leaves a wide open layup. Simplify the game. Control the game. This possession, same thing. They're going to get in the zone. We got two guys right now not committed to anybody, right? The center has to come out of the paint so he doesn't get 3 seconds because I walked the ball up the court. He sets a pick, he rolls to the basket. All I have to do is throw it. I throw it, he has stand and dunk. This ain't even the tallest player on the court, y'all. This ain't even the tallest player. This is the tallest player standing in the corner. You got a player that's the same size as this guy with the 85 stand and dunk. He utilizes the stand and dunk. Off the miss, in transition. What did I tell you? Whenever I get the ball in transition, and you should add this to your game because this is much simpler than what you're accustomed to seeing. I catch the ball in this 2-on-1 fast break. My goal is to get in front of him to where he cannot contest my shot. I bump him, get the animation. Now you see my meter's up. I'm already taking off with my layup. Kobe Bryant layup package. Taking off with my layup. Easy. Now we're here again. This time I'm a little bit slower with the ball, but I'm still too fast because the AI is not even in the picture. Now I could throw this corner pass all the way. Off rip, right? Could throw that. But you can see as he starts to float over there, he kind of starts to play that. But remember, the center is the corner guy. He is trying to cover the center's tracks while also trying to get into the paint. The small forward cuts. He's trying to recover. I throw the pass. Zips past his head. Why? Because of this right here. Gold needle. He has stand and dunk. Easy. Now remember what I told y'all in the beginning. This guy does not dribble to score. He does not dribble to create a shot. He just dribbles to crab. Prime example of him right now. Look at what he's doing. The same crossover, wait until I get stuck behind him. I get stuck behind him. The center's in front of him. He's shooting his 98 mid-range with Hall of Fame blinders. And he stinks. Now here, you get to witness the zone break with the 5-out offense from a different starting point. Now I'm on the left wing. I'm standing here, and look how they just start separating. They form the offense for us. Because I stood there and waited, let everybody get set. He, as the other defender at the top of the key, has to go guard what? The wing, because we have already shown him we would throw that cross court to the wing. He's supposed to be in a cutter, in the corner, but he ended up cutting through, which actually helped this play open up even more because now the center has to guard him, or I don't even know what this is. This might be the 4. He has to guard him. So the center is guarding nobody. Little man's on the center. And you know, the guy with the 85 mid-range or 89, yeah, it might be 89 mid-range, is wide open for a mid-range shot. And look, this guy is a master at guarding Casper. I'm telling you. Wide open mid-range. Now on this play here, as you can see, we've controlled the game to a point where now they're starting to adjust to us. He resets it. The center ends up resetting it, giving it to me. Now remember, they were supposed to be in a 2-3. But because I've thrown this wing pass so much, now the rim protector is all the way out on the wing. And leaves what? The 85 standing dunk guy going to the paint with nobody in the paint. Because the center wants to guard the corner. We know he ain't got no defense. And then he left his post to go guard a wing guy. Offense is simple. It's a simple thing. How many times can y'all say, I mean, seriously, does this right here ever pop up for any of y'all? You know, not the people who watch these videos, because the people who watch these videos tend to have a brain. But do you think this pops up for the majority of the community on possessions? Do you think they get this? Now, I tried to tell y'all he was trash from the beginning, but y'all ain't believe me. Now he got this badge right here is the delusional badge. This badge right here will get any player, anybody in this game to go from I barely shoot or handle the ball to let me get the rock and let me handle the ball and shoot anything, because I can get an ankle breaker and then my shot window is real green. But not this guy, because he spends all his time, he spends his whole offense trying to get somebody stuck behind a crab. Then when he finally gets the space to shoot, you realize he can't even time his shot with takeover. That needs to be studied. Now on this play, they went back to their 2-3, but now the threat of a 2-3 is different. Because remember, I have a 92-3. So I use that to my advantage. When I have a 92-3 and I activate this badge, I like to pass. So this badge right here, because of how toxic it is in the community, whenever you activate this badge, everybody else reacts to it and scared. So right now, I probably could have pulled that and green that, really, because I got a 92. But then, no, what happens? Well, first, let's go over here and remember I told you before about 7? He reached once. Look at him. Reaching again. Told y'all, he just spams. There's no skill in what he does. He's just spamming. Hoping that the game blesses him. Hoping that you play into his hands. I throw it to the AI. Now look at this. 3 defenders against 2. 1 guarding me, 1 guarding him, which leaves what? The AI. Wide open. Nobody's even in his airspace. This time, he hits the shot. So what did we do on this possession? We playing defense. This guy, when he's not crab dribbling, he, you know, whatever. Guess he's good. He's good. So now he's throwing it down to his guy with another dude standing right next to him. They're passing it back and forth to each other. So we finally get to steal that we should have been got. Now we get out in transition. And what do? I catch the ball and do what, y'all? I get in front of him. Now I start to turn towards the basket. Because if there's no chase down artist, I'm going to get in front. I'm going to go ahead and shoot my layup. He jumps anyway with no defense. Advance the basketball. Catch it on the run. Nobody is below the 3-point line right now. With him in a full head of steam towards the basket. There is nobody, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's at the foul line to protect that window. Nobody's there. The goal of the center is to get back to stand at the foul line. You stand right here as a center. That way you have enough space to be able to guard the paint and the 3, all based off of your positioning. But they don't have that. So when he full sends to the basket, all I got to do is throw it in stride. Touch pass the lights up. He has to recover. It's a stand and dunk marathon. Now, right here on this possession, you get to see a good player cook. I look at him. I mean, he's dribbling. He left righting. Oh, he got the speed boost. Oh, he got the crab dribble with his takeover, y'all. He wide open. Hit that. Well, it's 14% covered, and he missed. And then he was supposed to shoot it, but the AI scared him. And now homeboy just sits into the paint. He's in the paint now. And he gets a good old 3 seconds. And then he gets that shot blocked anyway. Get that up. Uh-oh. Did we see that? Did we see that there? Did you see how good the player was playing? Let's take a look after this. Let's take a look after this playthrough again. Yeah, get that block. Get that thing up out of there. Let's see this here. Look how good he's playing, y'all. 6 points, 5 assists, 2 of 9, 2 of 7. I mean, he's phenomenal. I inspired to be him. He's very inspirational. Now in this possession, they start to get out of the zone a little bit, because now he's starting to cheat up a little more and starting to take account for the wing guy, which leaves this guy on an island. So I throw it to the first cutter. It doesn't happen, so we get to reset. Now here I am, and now I'm looking straight over here. And I throw this early because I'm thinking he's cutting to the basket, but he ends up crossing him over because he's cutting back out while he's cutting in. Now, we know he ain't got no defense. We know he got a high mid-range. This is enough space to create that open shot to where like Deadeye or like maybe guard up pops up here. I don't know. But anyway, doesn't change his green window. I mean, sometimes the game of basketball is just a gorgeous game. Here, freeze frame. We got 2 on the ball right now. Spacing's off, so I'm just trying to get out of there, create space. As I create space, look who's open. I mean, he's not. The Casper duties has went over to this guy. This guy right here is guarding Casper. AI is right there on the wing. Because I have made the AI a threat in this game, and I have made the defense account for the AI to make us have 5 players, they oversell to the AI. But the good thing about an AI is because they're so high rated and they're so goated, they all have bailout. So when this AI goes to take his booth shot and we got 2 reacting to it, good old center calls for the ball. Now he wide open in the corner, 85-3 gold corner specialist, catch and shoot. Money. Now remember how earlier in today's video I told y'all about, or earlier in this breakdown, I told you about the one-on-ones that you can get against the 2-3 when you're spaced correctly. Here, I'm working, I'm probing. He's respecting. He's trying to play my passing lane. This guy has to account for me. Now the center, who's been hiding in the corner the whole game, now is one-on-one with our center. Our center has a in-between game. He can take people off the dribble and shoot a pull-up. So this center, who's been hiding already, knowing that he ain't got no perimeter, automatically put his hands up. I fear. Gets left. Then the pull-up happens. The in-between game. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's guard-like. I put this play in here just for y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to pay attention. We're going to break something down. I don't know if you've seen it. When he comes off this screen, center picks up. I'm recovering. Center's starting to drop back. Now look at our 4. Our 4 helps off the corner. Try to steal it. The center makes the bad pass, but a good pass because they end up getting the 3. Now remember that play. Remember that play, y'all. Remember it. Now, that's fresh off at A3. We get it back right quick. They're all still recovering, getting back to their spots. He already hits him with that move. You know that move. I throw it in stride. He just completely sails out. That's a wide open 3 right there. Corner wing right there. Wide open. Boom. Now on a following possession, I don't need to break this down. We already just broke down this play on the following possession. They go back to the same offensive set they just ran. The pick, the high pick and roll with the recover, and the cheat over. So number 10 sets it up. You see it getting set up. The roll's coming. Here comes the pick. Here comes the pick. The help. Now he's getting back. You can already see it, right? He doesn't help off anymore. So number 10 already automatic. Instead of reading what's happening and reacting, he's already programming. I'm going to throw it there. And he throws the turnover. He throws the turnover. I get out in the break, and you know what I got to do? Get in front. Get in front of your man on that fast break. Get your layup. Now I got 6 and 12 right now with an A+ grade because why? I'm controlling the game. I'm just controlling the game. Do we need to go over that? Do we need to go over that? I think we should go over that. Do we? I mean, we done already been over it thousands of times. Thousands of times we have been over this. I catch the ball. One guy is below the 3-point line. Their tallest guys are above the 3-point line. He's full sending to the paint. Advance the ball. I don't even dribble. I catch the ball, turn around, look, he's already there. Advance it. Boom. Easy dunk. Quick bucket. Off a make. That's off a make. Nobody got back. Inbound. One pass. 2 points. Quick. The point of this clip is just showing the importance of getting to the middle of the floor as the primary ball handler. When you get to the middle of the floor here and you got your offensive players running the corners and you get to the middle, the read becomes easy. If any one of these help, because I have high pass, I can bail out. Now, of course, you got this guy who's in full chase down mode, but when you got the Kobe Bryant layup package, you know, the cover athlete, you very seldom they're gonna get blocked. Layups. Now, because of my control of the game, because of my dissection of their zone, look at what we have forced. We have forced a man-to-man defense now. And now, since I noticed that, because now no defense is guarding me, now I get to probe, I get to read the floor. Now I'm reading and I see that he's running back to his man, he's on the AI, he's on his guy, he's on this guy. So now I'm looking at attack. Then I see this guy helping, so I throw it to the AI to see what happens. They run a switch game. So that right there lets me know whenever somebody gets by, they're going to let them go and run to the corner. So how do I use that to the advantage? I get the ball back. I start to size up. I'm probing. Now remember, I just told you, I process from that pass to the corner right there that whenever they help, whenever a wing cutter cuts, he's going to let him go. The corner guy's going to drop, pick up the cutter, and this guy's going to run to the corner. Well, how do I play it? He fake cuts. Because of the process that I just made over here, I'm already processing, throw it to the corner. He cuts. I don't want to give you all my secrets. I don't want to give you my secrets. But he helps off the corner because that's the way that was their method. That's what they just decided they was going to do. He helps off, tries to get back. It's too late. You're dead. Off a make. This is off a make, y'all. Off a make. AI inbounds the ball. Look, I don't even dribble. I took one dribble because of the way the game is designed. I take one dribble. I let the ball go. Advancing the ball. Look at the middle of the court. Everybody's in the middle. Why is nobody over here? Oh, I get it. Because we want to all be pressed. Throw the ball up the court. Wide open corner 3 right there. I mean, this play here is just an example of me being a bad point guard. Instead of coming to the ball, get the ball, bring the ball up the court, I got antsy, tried to make him inbound from half court. I forced my teammate to get a turnover because I'm a bad point guard. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to how many times Redhead reaches on the ball. They're in man. Now they just decided that their best defender is going to guard me. They're in man. Let's count how many times he reaches. Let's go. One reach. That's one reach. The ball's not even near him, right? That's one reach. Boom. Now I'm probing. Did you see that other flail? Did you see that flail there? Did you see that flail? Look. That was a flail. That's the second reach. He might have had his hands up, but that was the second reach. I get the ball out. Did you see that? That's the third reach right there. Second or third reach. Boom. Told you he just spams. He's not playing position defense. He's not making me turn over the ball because he's not positioned. Now look, I'm backing up. I'm sizing him up. Now look how I lull him to sleep. I just walked the ball over to the right hand side. He reached. Soon as he does this, it's over. Now this is how you cook without dribbling. This is how you use momentum and turbo to get by your guy. He's a spammer. He reached. Soon as he reaches, I'm gone. Turbo right out of there. Look at where I'm gathering my layup from, the foul line. Big layups. That's how you cook without reaching. You don't need to, cook without dribbling. You don't need to dribble to cook. Just sprint. Use their momentum, their reaching, and go. I'm really putting on a cooking class for y'all right now. I'm putting on a cooking class. Cooking class without dribbling. Just changing sides. I'm getting rid of the ball, get up off it. He give it right back. Reset. I get up off it. Now look at him. He's spamming. Look. He's in the middle of a spam. No reason, just spamming. Now I'm gone. He throws it to me. Now I catch it. Now this is a good read right here. I'm trying to read what he gonna do. Most folks gonna jump right here. He don't jump, but look, he gone. Big layups. Cooking without dribbling. Sometimes these guards make it easy to guard them, don't they? The Joker right here, boom, hesitate me, caught me right there. He could have shot it right there. Real one would have shot that. But I told y'all in the beginning, he's trash. I told you that. Instead, this guy right here is just sitting here, setting a screen. He's just going to set a screen. So what do? I see a defender right here, which I know if he tries to get by, he's going to reach. So I just sit on his hand. He going to come back to the hand. Look, he came back again. Bump steal. Give me that ball. Get out in transition, throw it up, advance the ball to the AI. And, well, what do we have here? Mamba. You see this play here? Y'all boys be over dribbling for no reason. Look, I just walk to the side of the court. Remember, they back in man now. I'm just walking to the side of the court. Look, you see this here? Look at this space. There's no space. I ain't did a dribble move yet. All I do is just probe. He reaches again because I told y'all before, he's just a spammer. He's not a defender. He's a spammer. Look at this space. Look, I'm going turbo. Now he got to recover. Kobe Bryant layup package. Money. It's simple. The beauty of basketball, ain't it? Look. See? What is he doing? Gambling again. Just trying to get a steal. I get him on my hip. I got this guy right here. The center sees that guy. So what he does, sprint back. And who does he leave wide open? The Mamba. He got Mamba. He's been shooting all game. Why are you covering somebody else's man? Because somebody else's man got left. That's his responsibility, not yours. Anyway, give up the 3 then. What else I gotta do? You don't see no left stick. You don't see no right stick. All you see is probing, and using momentum. I'm just stepping up. Look. I told you he ain't a defender. He don't defend. He spams. This Joker right here, we know he ain't got no defense. He hiding on an AI. So what do? I just turbo through him. Turbo through with the space. Look at his space. What can he do? What can anybody do? Look at him. He can't do nothing. He ain't got no defense. Look where my layup take off from. The foul line I'm taking off from. Taking off from the foul line. Meter already up. And one. Easy, man. Control the game. I know what y'all thinking. Look at you. You down 6. 79. Well, you can't see it right now because the thing is in the way. But it's 79-73 right now with a minute 40 left. Oh, we gonna lose. And I told y'all, this guy right here, he don't dribble to score. He don't dribble to make a move. All he do is dribble the crab. That's all. That's his whole purpose of dribbling. Look at him. Just got me stuck behind him. To throw what? To throw it to this guy. You know, the center that has no defense. I mean, the center that has no offense. He's on the game to set a screen. That's all he's on the game for, to set a screen. Now I get the ball. You think you're going to get in front? You think you're going to get in front of me? No, you can stay behind me. Look. Now I'm crabbing you. Easy layup. Now I want you to pay attention on this possession, because there were so many options on this possession. Just so many options that weren't capitalized on as I look back now. For one, I got a 92 3-pointer and Mamba activated. 43 seconds left. Down 2. Look at what is going on here? We got 2 people on the center and the corner. Nobody exists right here. And then 2 people over here with 2 running down. I could have ran up and shot this from right here. I could have shot it from right here, green. But I don't. I run straight into this guy. Then I kick it to him. He could have shot this. He wide open. Right now, that's 3 points right there. 2 3-point opportunities blown. But it's okay, though, because now he's in full recovery mode. Mr. Spammer is spamming again. He's not in defense. He had the corner. He left the corner to reach on Casper. Now his guy cuts. Power forward makes the read. Easy dunk. Tie ball game. 37 seconds left. Now it's 20 seconds left in the game. Shot clock's turned off. We are now tie game. So you know me, I'm just gonna milk it. I'm milking the clock right now. I'm milking the clock. I'm probing. I already know I'm going all the way because I know he can't guard me. Look. I back up. I gone. Oh my goodness. Did I kill him? I killed him. Man, let's rewind it. Let's rewind it. Look at this. I'm probing. Look. Watch the ISO with no dribble moves. Look. Okay, I cross. I go. I'm not there. I back up. Okay, I bump in. I get back out. Now, after I create this contact right here, and I back up, 98% of the community is going to pull this shot right here. But you see, when you play this game enough, you know this shot right here could go from wide open to contested. You just don't know. It's RNG. So I wait. I make him recover. Now I'm already going again. Oh my goodness. It's a beauty. They end up tying the game, right? As you can see, they end up tying the game, and it's 3.4 seconds left. I don't even need to show you what happens. I'm just gonna walk you through it. Right now, where the ball currently is, right before the inbound, we just gonna walk you through it. I'm already telling the team right now in the party, I'm telling them I'm about to shoot this from Limitless. I'm telling them that. I said I'm about to shoot this. So I go back court because, for those of you who don't have the knowledge, under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, you can inbound the ball in the back court. You can go back court, get the ball, even when they're in court. When the ball is above half court, you can go behind half court to get the ball. So look, I go back court to make them back up, which they do. I catch it. I'm already telling them. I'm telling my team right now. I'm telling them I'm gonna shoot this. I got Mamba. I got mine, but look, he's not even in the defensive stance. He don't think I'm about to pull that. I pull it.